I'm Matt Storm. I'm a project manager with the South Carolina Film Commission. Well, there's a little show called The Righteous Gemstones. It's an HBO show, and they're doing some filming out on Honey Island.
Do y'all want to see a sneak peek?
Yeah, I think we gotta go to a commercial.
Oh, I don't think we're gonna take a break yet, because guess what? I wore my clogging shoes.
So this particular series, if you haven't seen it, it's about an evangelical television family. Dan Rogers, senior project manager with the South Carolina Film Commission. It's done with good humor, you know, just, you have to understand, you know, everybody's humor is a little bit different. And Danny McBride he's the creator of the show. He plays the son of the main pastor, who is played by John Goodman.
Your whole ministry is set up to serve the Gemstones.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Well, I ain't. Praise be to He.
They wanted not necessarily the lighthouse, but they wanted a really secluded beach area, and that's what they're able to get down there. They've got, I don't even know how many tents. They've got massive tents down there. They have 100 extras. They've probably got 150 crew. They've got trucks. They've got all the equipment that you would need for shooting the show.
Well, one of the reasons our office exists is to try to provide opportunities for both crew, cast, and suppliers in the state. And this particular show, as we call it a show, has hired hundreds of, if not thousands, of extras, crew, and suppliers in the state. It's such a big show that they have reached out to all parts of the state. They've shot in Myrtle Beach, they've shot in the upstate, of course they're based in Charleston, and now they're shooting in Beaufort because they want to be a good citizen of the state and try to show how this state, with all its unique locations, can offer a series like this a lot of different looks. And that's what we love about it, because they do then draw on all the resources within the state to make that happen.
I grew up in a hard-working, middle-class family. We weren't rich, but we also weren't poor.
And we also don't really care. That's kind of a boring, lame origin story.
I think it's really well dialed in, being from the industry. I know it can be really, groups can really overtake an area, and there's a lot of entitlement that sometimes comes, and these guys haven't shown that. I think that they've been really respectful with the park, and I think the park is reciprocating that, so working with them has been a really beneficial thing, both for the park and for the company. And I think it's great to kind of foster that communication and that kind of cooperation between the two entities, you know. Makes everybody happy.
Well, I just want to thank the parks again for stepping up to the plate and making it happen. You know, our state parks have a wonderful mechanism in place to not only allow the citizens to still visit, and they made that happen because they understand that as a state agency, just like corrections did for Halloween when they allowed a closed section of their prison to be used. And, you know, so different state agencies have come on board to really help us be this economic development engine for the state, to drive this industry, this film industry, here to the state and make it happen.
Everybody in your line keeps getting water up the nose. You're dipping them back too far.
How about you do it your way and I'll do it mine?
Smooth movements. You get that? You see how that works?
Got the whole world in